Hey everyone, this is Ross, and today I'm going to be telling you about the changes I've made to the tank since you last saw it. So probably the biggest change is I planted some jungle val behind this bogwood along the back, and I've just moved it from down the side here to the back where the hygrophila used to be. I basically threw the hygrophila out because the top of it was getting so bushy and large that the bottom leaves were actually dying off because they didn't have enough light, and then the shrimps started to eat them. So I just decided to get rid of the plant. I didn't want to always kind of trim it, pull out the bottom, then replant the top part. I just want a nice, easy to grow, low maintenance plant in the back, so that's why I planted the jungle val there. And I've never really been a great fan of hygrophila. I might try it again in the future, but yeah, the top of it just gets too big and it kind of shadows the bottom half and it dies off. That sometimes happens with replanting and other mosses. If you let the top of it grow too much, then the bottom sometimes dies off. So yeah, I've just planted some jungle val in the back. All the plants seem to be doing pretty well. I don't know if you saw this in the last video, I might have showed it. But the stargrass in the front, when I had the old layout, I had a piece of bogwood over here, and I had a tiny bit of this over to the right. I probably only had a clump about that size, and what I've been doing every 1 or 2 weeks is I've been cutting each of these stems in half and replanting them, so I gradually make a small carpet, and it's coming along really nicely. This is probably the best plant I've ever had. Just because it grows so quickly. It's such a nice bright green, and it's a very attractive plant, so I'm very happy with the progress that's been making. And in a couple of days time I'm going to trim it again and replant the stems and hopefully make a nice thick carpet of this over here. So that's doing really well, and all the plants are doing well in general. When I moved this Indian red lily, I pulled it off the bulb and I replanted the bulb over here, and 2 new Indian red lilies are coming up. So this is a great plant. I'd really recommend it. It grows super fast. I've just trimmed off some of these stems off this one. Someone was asking if it had reached the top. Yeah, 2 of the leaves reached the surface, but I cut them off. Just because when it gets to the surface it really takes off, and then it starts sending up leaves straight to the surface, and I kind of like the leaves underwater. They look pretty nice. So yeah, I'm going to keep it underwater and keep it compact, but that seems to be doing really well. I also pulled another one of these off and I planted it over there, and that's kind of taken off. You can hardly see it in the back there, but there's actually 2 Indian red lilies over here, and there's 1 bulb here, so hopefully that does okay. Seems to be. I've trimmed the replanting, and I just want to talk about the Anubias for a bit. It's just a really great plant. I've had this in the whole time I've been on YouTube, this exact same plant, and it's still alive, so that's great. In my old tank I used to get covered in algae and the leaves just went black with green spot algae. There's a bit of algae on here, but it's nowhere near as much as it used to have. And now I put that down to the liquid carbon. Liquid carbon is actually poisonous to most types of algae, so that kind of keeps the algae away. And yeah, it's just taken off this plant. It's gotten really thick in the past couple of months, and prior to using the liquid carbon it's never been as thick. I'm also dosing liquid fertilizers. I can show you the type I use, because some of the plants look like they were getting holes in. So that was lack of potassium, I think, I'm not too sure. But the cryptocorynes were getting a few holes in, so I decided to dose some liquid fertilizer. And this is the type I use. I've just got this, I think 2 years ago now. It's just the cheapest one I could find on eBay. It's got lots of different things in. But I do 6 drops of this every day, and I do 2 milliliters of aqua carbon every day, so that's basically the daily maintenance for the tank. But I've found since I started using the liquid fertilizer, the plants have really taken off. in the last water change I did yesterday, I replaced all the root tabs because you're supposed to replace them every couple of months. I accidentally digged up one of the old ones and it was very small, so I just decided to replace them, and the plants are looking really great. I'm also thinking about doing a Minecraft video on my channel, on this fish channel. So if any of you want to see a Minecraft video, probably the Hunger Games, just leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I was just thinking about doing 1 or 2 Minecraft videos, because I know a lot of my subscribers watch Minecraft videos and play it. So yeah, that's all I really had to say. So if you like this video, I'd really appreciate a comment and a like. Thanks a lot for watching.